If you want to know how to grow your customer base with ease, then you are in the right place. I have my special guest, Anna Green, joining me, and she is going to share some amazing tips with you so that you can be working on this. Setting up your customer base is absolutely essential for every single business. If you're new to my channel, my name's Manaz and I'm all about productivity in business. So working towards those goals in a very strategic and productive manner so that you do not waste time and in fact you improve and increase your focus, remove distractions and really get very, very intentional with how you use your time to grow your business, because we all just don't have all the hours to work on our business. Today I'm joined by a special guest. I'm really excited to have Anna on, and I'm just going to introduce her. So here's her bio. Anna Green started in network marketing back in 2005 to earn a little bit of extra money to treat her family, and built it to become one of the top sellers and recruiters in the company, achieving incentive trips, recognition, and running her own region of managers and consultants. She now runs Direct Selling Success, teaching others across the industry to build their businesses using the same methods she used, heartfelt, emotion-led methods that are comfortable, friendly and fun. No spammy, icky feeling sale techniques. Hi everyone, welcome to this guest session. I'm so excited to have Anna Green here with me, and we are going to talk about growing your customer base with ease. So welcome Anna, and I would love for you to tell me why we're talking about growing your customer base today.
Oh, why? Because it is the most important thing when running a business, I think, personally. If you haven't got a customer base, where are your sales going to come from? Well, if you haven't got any sales, where's your income going to come from? So, yeah, it's the basis of the entire structure of a business.
Yeah, it's like the foundation, isn't it? Setting up that basis and the foundation to make that actually put your offers out to, because like you said, who do we put our offers out to? Absolutely. Well, tell me a bit about yourself. What was your childhood like, and where did you grow up?
So I am a North Yorkshire lass through and through. I was born in Skipton, and just normal childhood, just normal as normal can be.
Perfect.
I went to school. I left school with some GCSEs. And met an RAF man, and then went away for 23 years touring the country as an RAF wife. Yeah. And as an RAF wife, you tend to move around quite a lot, and people don't want to employ you because they know you're going to move around a lot. There's no point employing somebody that might be disappearing off within 6-8 months, and that's what got me into self-employment. That's what made me start my business.
Okay, you must have explored in lots of new places and seen so many things.
Yeah, we have lived from South Wales to the Shetland Islands and pretty much everywhere in between.
Oh wow, sounds stunning. Like just getting that kind of change of scene, although I can imagine it was quite stressful for, moving around as well, just not being in one place.
Yes, definitely. But you move with what you've got, don't you? You work with what you've got, and it's been a fantastic life. Now I'm back in Skipton, bought my forever home. As you can probably see, the walls aren't great yet. We've only been in here a couple of months. It's a bit of a renovation project.
Oh, congratulations, right.
Thank you. But yeah, moved the business up here and starting again.
So, fantastic. So tell me then, how did your business come about? I mean, I take it was because it fitted your schedule, and wherever you were, you could do things online.
Yeah, well, it was before online. Good grief. So 17 years ago, I was a young mum, had one kid and one on the way, and we'd just moved to a new area. And I thought, well, I can't get a job. We can't afford the childcare if I do get a job. So what am I going to do instead? And I'd seen somebody on a stall selling some stuff at one of these like craft fair things.
Yeah.
You know what? I could do that. I've worked in a shop before. I'll do that. And I ended up buying into a direct selling company, so like a network marketing company. I bought a kit and I went and sold it on weekends at stalls, at parties, at events, and it grew from there. And 17 years later, I now have, well, I now run this business teaching others to do what I've done. So I was incredibly successful in the industry. I reached the top 1% of the company, had the fancy holidays, had the income, nice cars, huge team that I taught to do the same, and thought, well, actually, I can help more people. I can help more people, and I can train them to do what I've done in a way that aligns with them, in a way that they feel comfortable with, because I did it. I'm a normal person. They can do it too. Sometimes that they need to see that, I think, to be able to realize that they can have the success that they've always dreamed of. So yeah, 3 years ago I set up Direct Selling Success, and now I'm a business mentor for the network marketing industry.
Oh, fantastic. I love what you said there. You know, it is about seeing what's possible and then taking it one step further and believing that it's possible for you as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
If we don't have enough of those people telling us, we tend to not dream big enough.
No.
And yeah, it sounds like you are doing a great job in helping so many people and thriving on, you know, the network marketing niche that you have as well.
Yeah.
So why do you love what you do then? Because you've chosen sort of network marketing as your niche and that's what you love to do. But tell me more about that.
So it's an industry I know very well, and I am very passionate about it because it gives anybody the opportunity to start a business with very little outlay, with no experience, with no risk whatsoever, and you can make it big. And you've got the support of that wider community, that company, that support of a team, and the self-development in there is amazing. The confidence building is amazing, and it just helps so many normal people to get into something that they would never have ever dreamed of. I mean, I would never have dreamed of winning or achieving fancy holidays and jetting off to, you know, the Maldives and Hong Kong and all these fantastic places. I don't have any particular qualifications. I'm not anything special. I didn't go to university, yet I can have a career doing something I love for myself that I get recognized for as part of this community. So the industry in itself is just so amazing when it's done right.
There's so much bad press about it, isn't there?
Yes, there is so much bad press about network marketing, and there are a lot of people doing it very badly, and very spammy. And my mission is to change that, that face of network marketing, because it doesn't have to be done like that.
Well, that's what you're here for, isn't it? To prove and to show people that that is definitely not the way that you need to do it, and you can be successful without being spammy.
Yeah, absolutely.
So important for people to see that and recognize that, and they don't need to fall into the trap that might feel easy, but it just feels icky and horrible, doesn't it? And to be on either side of it.
Both sides, exactly, both sides. So from a customer's point of view, if you have somebody drop into your inbox or phone you up or approach you in the street trying to sell you this dream that you don't know who they are, they're pressuring you to buy, you know, it's just, it makes you cringe. Or they add you as a friend and then immediately post something into your inbox saying, oh, would you like to buy my stuff? Oh no, stop it, just stop it.
Absolutely. That's just not the way. That is not the way.
It's not, is it? It's not. But people are taught this. Whereas from a consultant, like a network marketer's point of view, a consultant's point of view, they feel like they're pestering their friends when they're told to do this. They feel like they're being spammy. And when it doesn't work the first time, when somebody ignores them or says no or has a go at them for what they're doing, they feel awful. Why would you want to do something that makes you feel awful? I just don't,
it's not breeding joy in your life, is it, at all?
Exactly. And I am so for joy in life. I love to smile, I love to laugh and giggle, and I am so passionate about what I do. How can you be passionate about something when you're just getting rejected all the time?
Absolutely. Well, what's the biggest transformation? Let's turn this around. So tell us the positive story. What's the biggest transformation that you've seen in someone that you've helped? So whoever kind of pops into your mind is probably ideal for the answer.
So back in my network marketing days, I used to help on the PTA because I had young kids.
Okay.
I took my business wherever I went, and I was helping on the PTA at my kids' local school. And there was a lady who was also on the PTA in absolute floods of tears. It was 2 weeks before Christmas. We were setting up for the Christmas fair, and her husband had just been made redundant, and she was heartbroken. They'd not paid out any presents for Christmas yet. They'd got no money. He wasn't going to get anything from his redundancy. He was just like laid off. That was it, gone. 2 weeks before Christmas. And I just turned around to her and said, look, give this a go. Come and do it. Sell some stuff before Christmas and pay for Christmas with it. If it doesn't work, what's the worst that's happened? You've got some stuff. So she was a bit reluctant to start with, but I said, just try it, see how it goes. If, like I said, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And she gave it a go. She earned herself £300 before Christmas. She paid for Christmas for her and her family. She went off then and earned an extra income on top of her part-time job, even when the hubby had found a job, and managed to, be earning £400, £500, £600 a month on top of what she was doing for the next couple of years.
Wow.
And what a change from her having that dramatic to that. That's the difference that this industry can make. Yeah. From a coaching and mentoring point of view, I've had people come in to my courses and they have been completely stuck with their sales. They've not known where to get their next customers from. They've got to a point in their business where they've just flatlined. They can't get that next level of success. Yeah. And we've broken down the blocks that they've been having. We've discussed different techniques and trainings that they can use. I've shown them what I've done in the past. And over the course of, a couple of sessions or time in my membership, they've had total transformations and gone on to build, teams, hit promotions, achieve those holidays. It's been phenomenal. Yeah, it really has.
Wow. Sounds absolutely amazing. And in such a short space of time as well. It sounds like it's just happening very quickly too.
Yeah. I'd say within 3 or 4 months, they've worked out what it is they're not doing and found a new way of working, and that it's all changing. And it doesn't have to be fast, because the industry is really simple. Yeah. The whole industry, you sell stuff, you recruit other people to sell stuff, and then you teach them to do the same. That is the whole industry. But people overcomplicate it, and they have mindset blocks over what they're doing. And I don't know, it's just the tiniest little tweak can sometimes go, actually, this is what I've been doing wrong the whole time. And
but we can't often see that, can we? When working on our business, it's almost like being in that goldfish bowl. You can only see what's near you, next to you, and you can't see that outside view. And just having, somebody who can then take a different perspective and shine some light on, what you're missing, really.
Absolutely. And I think in any industry, if you are stuck at any point, or you want to make it bigger, or you want to go to that next level and you're not sure how, get a coach.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Get support,
I have one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Coaches have coaches. This is the thing I always say. Coaches have coaches. It makes sense. We all need to see and have someone helping us to see the things that we can't see. And that's what it's all about. Yeah, definitely. Well, my next question is around what mistakes did you make that you wouldn't make now? So in terms of like growing your audience, is there anything you can think of? Be interesting to find out.
Well, I never did it, but I was taught to do it. And that is that add 5 friends a day.
Okay.
Send them a little message, just saying hello, and then try that thing where you put intriguing, I think they used to call it attraction marketing posts on your profile, so they would get interested. Like, no, I'm not doing it.
Okay.
Doing it. So
I didn't feel right.
No, I was taught to do it, but I couldn't do it.
Yeah. And just as well you didn't, because you wouldn't have found your way, would you?
No.
Oh, well, Excel with Manaz is a channel. Obviously, we are all about productivity. So I want to share that, productivity, we can find productivity tips and hacks from anybody and everybody, because we can all be doing things in a better way. So I'd love to know, what are your favorite productivity hacks or tips, perhaps ones that you use on a daily basis or build them into your routine? What is it that, you love? Just if you can share anything on that.
So every day before I finish my work day, I write down the 3 things that are the most important things for me to do the next day. So when I wake up in the morning, I know what I'm going to do.
Yep.
So I can get on with doing it rather than sitting there going, oh, what should I do?
Yeah.
And it sets your mind at rest. You can go and leave your work and park it and not have to think about it, because you know what you're going to do the next time you go to work. And yeah, it just makes life so much easier.
I love that. Yeah. That's it. It's all about preparing and planning in advance, you know, without having that stress and pressure. Because if you leave it till the day, you're like, right, I should be started by now. Why have I not started? And it all becomes quite negative. But this is a really positive way of starting your day, because you already know what you're going to be focusing on. Amazing.
And you don't go to sleep thinking, what am I going to do tomorrow? I've got this to do, I've got this to do, and I've got this to do. It's already on my list.
This is true. Get it out your head. That's basically it. So I'd love you to share 3 tips or strategies that you can share with the listeners around growing your audience. You know, if somebody is struggling with this, then what would you say are the first sort of key 3 things that they should focus on that will really help them to take those first steps?
Yeah. So first of all, know who your ideal customer is. Don't try and market to everybody. There is just not an industry out there that markets to every single person in the world. They have a niche.
Yeah.
Whatever company it is, whether it's sole trade or whether it's some huge big conglomerate, they have a niche. Know that niche. Know that ideal client and their problems and their pain points and the results that they want, the desires they have, the emotions that they have, the way they speak. Know all those things about that person, because when you market to that ideal person, everybody else that is like them will resonate with what you're saying, and you will end up with a better client base when you're putting your stuff out there. Next thing, put stuff out there where that ideal client are.
Yes.
Honestly, they won't come to you. Go to them. Go and find them. Go and be in places where they are. Do YouTube collaborations like this. Go and sit in Facebook groups and mingle and chat to people. Go to business networking meetings. Have stalls at your local Christmas fair if you're product based. You know, go and network with people in wherever they are. And then the third thing is show people the value that you can give. Why should people come to you? Why should people follow you on social media? Why? And put that out there. If you can share tips, if you can add value to people's lives, educate them, entertain them, you are more likely to start attracting them into your audience, because they will see the value of following you. They will see the value of connecting with you. Yeah. And you'll be able to help them. And I think as business owners, as salespeople, we need to help as many people as possible, because when we help as many people as possible, it will come back. It will come back as sale.
Fantastic. That's great 3 tips. You just said a word there, we're salespeople. And believe it or not, we might not want to put that title on our name, but we are salespeople because we have to sell our services. Yeah. So let's do a quick recap then. 3 tips is, 1 is know your ideal client.
Know your ideal client, hang out where they hang out, and add value to their lives.
Perfect. Exactly. Right. So write those down and take that away. So what advice would you give, Anna, if you went back to years ago when you were starting out in your business or reaching a certain point? What advice, thinking back now, would you give yourself at a certain point that's maybe been a bit challenging? Can you think of what you would want to say?
Yeah, keep consistent, keep going.
Consistency,
all the way. Just keep doing the thing that puts your business that next step forward. And if it takes 2 steps back at any point, just keep putting the foot forward. Keep doing the action that moved it forward last time, and keep doing it. And keep doing it and keep doing it.
It doesn't matter. It's not a big step, does it? It's the small steps. They all add up. It's still in the right direction, and, you know, thinking about it in that way. Amazing. I love chatting to you, Anna. Thank you so much. And I would, I just want to share with the listeners that there is actually a secret project going on in the background. Team Altitude we are part of, and I'm super excited to be working with you as well, Anna, and an awesome range of coaches and mentors as well. So there's lots of things coming up in the new year, and we're working away hard, and it's certainly a very different project, isn't it, Anna? It's so heartwarming and just like really, really special.
Yes, like something that has never been done before. It is going to be amazing. So if you are in business yeah, you want that little bit of extra support, I would definitely look out for Team Altitude coming your way soon.
Yes, absolutely. We can't wait to share more, and it will all be coming through in January 2023. So before we leave, I would love to just check in with you and make sure that you can share with the audience. How can people find more about what you do and what you offer? And if you have any sort of offerings that you want to share with them now, I will pop the links below this video.
Oh, brilliant. So you can find me on pretty much all social media under Direct Selling Success with Anna Green. I'm TikTok if you're there, Instagram, Facebook, Direct Selling Success with Anna Green. Yeah, come and find me. I'm happy to have chats with anybody. At the moment, I have a little download. If you are in network marketing and you want to grow your team without the spam, there is 104 post ideas to attract your ideal teammate to your Facebook. So,
oh my goodness, sounds amazing. Well, make sure if you're a network marketer, you must go and grab that straight away. So I will put the link in below. Thank you so much for sharing your wisdom, Anna. It's been a complete pleasure having you on, and I wish everybody all the best. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.